This morning, the fast-spreading Omicron variant is adding fresh fears around the world.
British Prime Minister Boris Johnson is warning of a looming tidal wave of Omicron cases in the UK.
Health officials here are saying that no other COVID variant has spread this fast, and they fear that in less than 36 hours, Omicron will become the dominant variant here in London. Already, it makes up 44% of cases in the city, and numbers are doubling every 2 to 3 days.
The country of Norway is ramping up efforts to slow the spread of Omicron. In a new approach to decreasing gatherings there, the Prime Minister announced the country is placing a ban on serving alcohol in bars and restaurants. The moratorium comes as the country is facing record high COVID-19 infections and hospitalizations.
Wow, no drinking in Norway in the winter. I mean, at that point, you might as well die of COVID. Also, why are they keeping the bars open if you can't drink? Are there people out there who are like, I still enjoy the communal peanuts and shouty conversations and standing in someone else's pee while I pee? You know, there's more to a bar than just drinking, guys. But look, the point is, Omicron is spreading super fast, like way faster than any other variant. Like, we hadn't even heard about it a few weeks ago, and now it's dominating the world. It's like the Olivia Rodrigo of variants. And as it spreads, we're learning more about the effects of Omicron. In fact, the first large study was just released out of South Africa. Whoop, whoop. And it has good news and bad news. Womp, womp. The bad news is even if you have 2 doses of the Pfizer vaccine, you only get 33% protection against infection from Omicron, right? The good news is if you do get Omicron, you're about 30% less likely to go to the hospital than with Delta. But the bad news is there was a hot single doctor at the hospital who could have been your soulmate, and you'll never get to meet him. Yeah. The good news is he has a lot of student debt, and that would have totally weighed on your relationship after a while. Sorry, where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. If you're worried about catching Omicron, the good news is that a booster shot is actually very effective. It's really effective protection. In fact, we shouldn't even be calling it a booster at this point. We should just call it the 3rd shot. You know, it seems like it's going to be completely necessary. Calling it a booster makes it sound optional, like someone's offering you a hot towel. Would you care for a booster shot? Yes.
Yeah, what's with them hot towels? What's with them hot towels anyway, man? 1 minute it's hot, and then like a second later it's cold.
Right?
It doesn't even feel like it was felt nice for a second, then it's gone. Like it's a nice, warm, hot towel, and then it just turned into a cold rag. You know, nobody want a rag.
It's instant as well.
Yeah, that's part of the problem with it.
It's just like it's like a thing, hot, but it's like it's too hot as well. Like they give it to you and you can't hold it, and then the next second it's freezing cold. Where did they heat this thing? How did they heat this? Like what temperature? I don't understand these towels at all.
You know where they messed up with this booster shot also, dog, is that they messed up calling the first shot the vaccine. We're supposed to be vaccine done. They should have just called that medicine, and then called this shot more medicine. Everybody like more medicine. Extra strength?
More medicine.
That's all you had to call it.
Yeah.
More medicine. And not market it. That's how you do it. You know why people was taking all that horse stuff and drinking the bleach? Word of mouth. Wasn't no commercials for it. Everybody want to be up on that new.
Nobody wants to
Stop talking about the booster. See how many people go get the booster.
You just make it like a whisper campaign.
Yeah. Like, I got that booster.
Nah, there's no booster.
Hey, no, I heard it was a booster.
Nah, there's no booster.
Man, let me get the booster. I know you got that booster.
There's no booster, man.
Stop hating, baby. Come on, baby.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, don't.
This is The Daily Show with Trevor Noah.